In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the free Christmas card template on Canva, which you can access from the A Church Near You resource hub. The first thing that you need to do is log in to achurchnearyou.com. So click on Editor Login in the top right corner and enter your login details. Then click Login. Once you've logged in, click on Resource Hub in that top menu and navigate to Advent and Christmas 2023 down the left-hand side of your screen. The Christmas card template is the first thing that appears, and you can open it up by clicking on that orange arrow. You now have a couple of options. Either you can download a PDF version of the Christmas card template. If you would like to do that, just select it, tick that you agree to the terms and conditions, which you can read here where it says how do we license these resources, and then select that you only want the checked assets and click download if you would like the PDF version of the template. However, if you would like to add your own text and design to the Christmas card, you can use the free Canva template. To edit that template, click on the link, which will then open it up in Canva. And what you then need to do is click on File and make a copy. This is so that any changes you make aren't affecting the original template, which other people will also be downloading to use. So once you've made a copy, you can then go ahead and customize this as you wish. So you've got the front page here and back page here. And then if we scroll down, you then have your blank page where you can add your own text, logos and designs. So to add your own text and designs to the inside of the card, go to page 2 and let's start off by adding some text. Click on text in your left hand menu, and then I'm going to click on title here, which I uploaded in my brand kit. I've linked the video below if you would like to see how to create a brand kit for Christmas, and you can just start typing in here. So there we go, there's my first sentence. I'm going to make that a bit smaller by clicking on the minus symbol. And let's now drag that into the middle on this side of my card, which will be the inside. I'm going to move it up a bit. So now that we've added this bit of introductory text, which is acting as our heading, let's go ahead and add some body text. Now I've shown you how to type some text into a text box on Canva, but what if you have, for example, a Word document or an email which already has all of the text that you want to go on your Canva design, and you want to put that in really easily and more quickly than if you click add a text box and have to type it in from scratch like we did with this heading. If that's the case, click on Notes in this bottom menu, and then you can copy and paste your text into this box here. So I'm just going to paste the text that I've copied from my Word document. Here it is. And now I can highlight all of that text. You could do this in chunks if you want to split it up, but I'm going to have all of it in the same text box. So highlight it, right click, copy, and then right click and paste straight onto your design screen. We're going to change the formatting a bit here. I want this to be a different font. It's going to be in the font Nonito, which is the body text font for Follow the Star. So click here in the font name and you can just search Nonito and select that. And then let's go ahead and make this text smaller. So I'm clicking in the font size box and I'm going to change it to 10. Click enter. That has now changed the size of my text. And I'm going to drag the sides in to make it all a bit smaller. And I'm also going to double click in my text box and just add a line between the final service and then the signing off of the card. Click and drag that until you see that purple dashed line down the middle of your screen, which means that your text is in line with your heading. Then release it. What else could you add to the inside of your card? Well, you could add the logo for your church by going to Uploads down the left-hand menu, and then either uploading your logo from your device, or if you've already uploaded it into Canva, you can just click on it and that will insert it in the middle of your page. Click and drag on that corner to make it smaller, and then move it into position on your card. You could also change colours and add some elements if you wanted to. So let's change the colour of this text here by clicking on it. Click on that text colour box. And then because I've uploaded my colours for the campaign into my brand kit, I can easily just click on that blue, for example, which will change the colour of my text to the exact same colour blue that I can find in the Follow the Star logo. And let's go ahead and add an element up here just to add a bit of interest. So go on Elements in your left-hand menu, and I'm going to search Christmas. Click See All next to Graphics, and then scroll through until you find the element that you would like. I'm going to go with this one here, and then click and drag that into position on your card. You can now click on Share to download your card, which you can then get printed. Or if you want to, you can print directly from Canva by clicking on Print Invitations here and then going through and printing. Having said that, it would likely be more cost efficient to go and print these somewhere else. The Canva printing is quite expensive. You could look into an alternative printer like printed.com, the link to which I've left in the description box below, if you would like to explore other ways of getting your cards printed. If you want to print them, simply click on Share, and then download your cards. You might need to change the file type to PDF print, and then simply click download, which will then download them to your device, and you can get them printed or send them out digitally to your congregation and your community. A couple of ways you could do this are, for example, by including them in your email communications. Perhaps you send out a weekly newsletter. Maybe you could include your Christmas card in one of those. Or if you have a church WhatsApp group, for example, you could pop it in there, or even put it on your website for people to see when they come onto your site.